Okay, we got another question here from Frank. Does the debt relief package have a letter to the judge making her explain how she reached her decision? No. She okayed a forged note that was not endorsed. Correct. Yes, they always do that. So, good question, Frank. No, the judge, they have complete immunity from anything on earth. God is their judge. A judge cannot, of course, that's against God to be a judge of other human beings. So they're gonna stay in hell. We know that, and they lie. They lie. The only way you can be a judge is to do blood rituals and to sign your soul over to Satan. Period. There's no other way to be a judge in a court. There is no remedy at court. No one will ever win at court against the bankers. It will never happen. That's a hoax. Okay, no one has ever won at court against the bankers. It absolutely, they just simply pay the judge money, and the judge will give the bank any outcome that was paid for. They're just bought and sold. Every judge, that's their entire life, their entire existence. They work directly for the banks. Period. There's nothing outside of that, okay? So having the judge explain anything to you about why they stole your property, that's their entire job. They don't have another job. I don't know what people think judges do, but they just steal your property. They don't do anything. Sometimes they steal your time too, but they either steal your property or your time by putting you in a cage, and they don't have another function in society. Okay, and so whoever pays them the most, and the banks own all the money and dispense all the money, so that's the banks. Whoever pays them pays them the most, i.e. the banks, that's who dictates what a judge says or writes. Okay, so in my package I never say, go against a judge or anything like that, because they have complete immunity and unlimited funds from the bankers. So don't go against them, but there are lots of other people in court that don't have any of that, like whoever the prosecuting attorney is, whoever the lawyer that was with the bank itself. There's so many individuals and entities that are coming against you. You don't go against the judge, although the judge is only there to be paid money to ruin people's lives. That's what they're there for. I get that, no one likes them. They don't have any likable qualities. They're the purest form of evil that exists on earth is a judge, and they're immune to you commercially because they simply write out anything they want and sign it as a judge, and they can do anything they want. Complete and total immunity from everything except for God. So you don't go against them. All right. Of course they accept forged notes, and it's against the law to accept forged notes. A so-called copy is, of course, just a forged note. Of course, they cannot put that on the record, but they do it all day long, nonstop, right? Okay, so anything you look at with a judge, they don't do anything legal. There's no remedy at court. You go to court to see who's going to turn up and lie for the other side, and then they put their assets at risk, okay? And then the rest of the enforcement process begins, all right? All right, good question, Frank. Thanks.